Shalom. I want to start off by saying Kal Halal Yamla, Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Madarakyaka. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us the truth and who rule well. Peace and citations unto the Akim that is spread around the four corners of the earth, spreading this word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Kotazab Zayan from the GMS Holland branch, coming back through the spirit and power of Yahawah Shem Yahawashi with another lesson, with another prayer, and Lord willing, this prayer is edifying. So I was reading Isaiah 63, and if you go through Isaiah 63, you know it's about Yahawashi when he comes back, that he is going to trodden the people, the wicked, you see, and he's going to be doing so much killing, you know, that his vesture, his garment is going to be red with blood, just like somebody that presses the wine fat. But then if you go on to read in the last couple of verses, you know, this is the book of Isaiah. So this is a prayer that Isaiah made to the Most High. And it reads, Isaiah 63, verse 15. And it's entitled, You Are Our Father. And it reads, Look down from heaven, and behold from the habitation of thy holiness and of thy glory, where is thy seal and thy strength? The sounding of thy bowels and of thy mercies toward me. Are they restrained? Doubtless thou art our father, through though Abraham be ignorant of us, and Israel acknowledged us not, thou, O Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, art our father, our redeemer, thy name is from everlasting. And so this speaks about how Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, he is our father, you know. He begot us, he gave us his way, his law, statutes, and commandments, his way, how he made the earth, you know. So none of these nations, they have that, but we have the instructions of the Most High, you see. So he is our father. And I believe this first part I already made a prayer, so I'm gonna look for it, and I'm gonna add it to this this video. But it goes on to say, verse 17, O Yahawah, why hast thou made us to err from thy ways, and hardened our heart from thy fear? Because we know the fear of the Most High is the beginning of knowledge, Proverbs 1 and 7, you see. So if we don't hearken unto the Most High, if our heart is hardened against the fear of the Most High, then the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of the Most High is going to depart, because you're not abiding in his fear, you see. And just like how the Most High, he hardened Pharaoh's heart, that's how he also hardened our hearts, you know, because the Most High, he is in control of everything. So he did this to us. He caused us to you know, go away from his fear, you see. And our people, they were prone to doing that because they always went into idol worship. Let me get this real quick. The book of Sirach. Sirach 16. Verse 15. Yahawah hardened Pharaoh, that he should not know him, that his powerful work might be known to the world. You see? So this is what the Most High did to Pharaoh. So he blinded him, he hardened his heart, so that Pharaoh would not know the Most High. And that's how we also, our heart was hardened, because we were prone, like I said, we are prone to going after other gods. So the Most High is like, okay, so you want to do that every time, every single time? Okay, you know, now your heart is hardened, you see, that his powerful works might be known to the world. So the Most High did that with a purpose, to harden Pharaoh's heart, to harden Pharaoh's mind. He did it with the purpose to show his magnificent works, you see, so that that could be manifest. Let's go to 2 Chronicles. 36, verse 12. Let me start at 11. Because this is speaking about kings that went into idol worship. Jehoiakim, Zedekiah, and those type of kings. So this is 2 Chronicles 36, verse 11. Zedekiah was 21 years old when he began to reign, and reigned 11 years in Jerusalem. And he did that which was evil in the sight of Yahawah his power, and humbled not himself before Jeremiah the prophet, speaking from the mouth of the Lord. And he also rebelled against King Nebuchadnezzar, who had made him swear by the Most High, but he stiffed his neck and hardened his heart from turning unto Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, power of Israel. Moreover, all the chief of the priests and the people transgressed very much after all the abominations of the heathen, and polluted the house of Yahawah, which he had hallowed in Jerusalem. You see? So our people are prone to go after these heathen gods. You see? So the Most High, he's like, okay, now it's enough. Now I'm going to harden your heart so that you will know what the result is for going after these gods. You see? That's also what you do with your children, with your son, with your daughter. If they tend to do something and you know that it's harmful for them, but they don't want to listen, then, just let them do their thing. And in the end, they're going to be like, okay, yeah, no, my father, my mother always had the best intentions for me. So why didn't I listen? So the same way, the Most High, he caused us to completely go into the ways of the heathen. You see? So going back, Isaiah 63, verse 17, O Yahawah, why hast thou made us to err from thy ways, and hardened our heart from thy fear? Return for thy servant's sake the tribes of thine inheritance, which are the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. Verse 18, the people of thy holiness have possessed it, but a little while our adversaries have trodden down thy sanctuary. Yeah, and that little while that we ruled was the 40 years of King Solomon. You see? We, for a little while, possessed our land and ruled over these nations. But a little while, 40 years of peace. You see? But now our adversaries have trodden down thy sanctuary, and that's what's happening still up until this day in the land of Jerusalem. It's like in the land of Israel. They are trodding down the sanctuary. We are supposed to be there. We are supposed to be the ruling class. Verse 19, we are thine, thou never barest rule over them. They were not called by thy name. So we are the Most Highs. But these heathens, the Most High, he just leaves them to do what they want to do until he brings his judgment upon them. But look at these Moabites, for example. They can eat whatever the hell they want. They don't get sick. They don't get anything, because the Most High doesn't care about them. You see, he never bears rule over them. But we are the ones that the Most High chastise and the Most High has his eye on. We are the apple of the Most High's eye, like the scripture says. You see? And we are a holy people unto the Most High, like it says in Deuteronomy 7 and 6. But these other nations, they were never called by the name of Yahweh, bahasham Yahawashi. He didn't give them the law, statutes, and commandment. He didn't give them the instructions. Second Ezra 6, verse 58. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. Yeah. So we have been given into the hands of these heathens. We have been made lower than all the nations. You see, they are glad that they have us in subjection. But the time is going to come where the Most High is going to put everything right side up, and we are going to bear rule. We are going to have peace here upon earth. But first, war has to come. First, everything has to be destroyed so that righteousness can prevail. So let's go to the prayer. This is Isaiah 63, verse 17 and verse 19. Verse 18 I didn't translate because, yeah, that goes into these heathens, and their 40-year rule. So these two verses I translated. This is Isaiah 63, verse 17. O Yahawah, why hast thou made us to err from thy ways, and hardened our heart from thy fear? Return for thy servants' sake the tribes of thine inheritance. We are thine, thou never bearest rule over them. They were not called by thy name. So in the Lashawan Kodash, it's Lamah, Thathainawa, Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, Madarakyaka, Thaqashayach, Labnawa, Mayaraahthka, Shawab, Lamaina, Ibadyaka, Shabatyam, Nachaalathka. In the next verse, 𝐤𐤄␄𐤕 𝐷𝐻𝐿ach 𝐿𝐴 mashalat bama 𝐿𝐴 nakwarach Salakia nakwaraa shamka ilaham. So now with the understanding, Lamah is why, Thathainawa, Tatai, which goes into to make, so to made us to err. And Yahawah, Yah is he, Hawa comes from Haya, which is to exist. Bahasham, Ba is in, Ha is the, Sham is name. Yahawashi, Yah is he, Yahawashi means deliverer or salvation. So he salvation, he delivers. Madarakyaka, Darak, which comes from way, it means way. And Ma in the front means from. And the Ka in the end means thy or thou. So from thy way. Thaqashayach, which is to harden. Labnawa, La'ab, Lab is heart. Nawa is our heart. Mayaraahthka, Ma in front of the word means from. Yarat, which is fear, and the Ka in the end makes it possessive, makes it thy fear. Shawab, which is return. Lamaina, La is to, Maina is to possess or intent. Ibadyaka, Ibad is to serve. The Ka in the end makes it possessive, makes it thy servant. Shabatyam, Shabbat is tribe, and the Yam in the end makes it plural, Salakia. Nachaalathka, Nachalat is inheritance, and the Ka in the end makes it possessive, makes it thy or thine inheritance. 𝐤𐤄𐄕𝐿, Haya is to be, and the Wa in the end, the Nawa in the end makes it we. We are, we exist. Mayawalach, Ma in the beginning makes it from, it means from. And Iwalach comes from Iwalam, which is forever. La'a is not. Mashalat is thine or dominion. Bama, Ba is over, and Ma is them. La'a is not. Nakwara'a is called. Shamka, Sham is name. Ka in the end is thy name, makes it possessive. Ayla Yaham, which is upon or by. So this is a prayer that you can send up to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, to show that we are sorrowful for going after these other nations, their gods, after these heathens, their gods, which are no gods, that we learned our lesson, and that we are the Most High's. You see, we are called by the Most High's name, not these other people, not these other nations. You see? So this is a prayer for gratitude, for asking Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi mercy for not making us to err anymore like how we did back in the day. So Yahawashi, this video is edifying, and I want to say Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Madarakyaka, Shalom,